Okay, welcome everyone. As you would have seen on my social media, I'm fishing a private venue today called Little Lake. Now, this venue is not a big venue, that's why it's called Little Lake. But yeah, it really holds some amazing carp. I'll share some photos on here with you guys now, where you can see some of the carp that's been caught here. So yeah, very excited for today. This is a difficult venue. Spoken to a few guys that fished it before as well. First time I fished it was almost 2 years ago when I actually was still a newbie to specimen. So yeah, and I think that day I just spommed like crazy because I I found out there was something like a spom, and I think I just put out too much bait. So yeah, today I'm going with similar approaches that I've been using in my last few sessions. I'll show you guys now what I'm going to use. So yeah, got here at about 20 to 6. Very cold today. We had some nice warm weather yesterday, but there's a cold front that came in. At least here where we are between the mountains and so on, yeah, the wind is actually very quiet. In the West Rand where I live, the wind was howling. It was all through the night. Yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, I expected much colder, but it's cold. It's not like it's warm or anything. You can see I'm all layered up and everything. So yeah, I've been while I was prepping everything and getting everything ready, I had a look around. Now with the sun coming up, it's a bit easier. I saw two spots where fish was showing. So yeah, I'm gonna cast to those two spots. There's one now that while I'm talking, it is actually more to the middle part of the lake. I can see some activity as well. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna be too hasty. Like for me, it's practically a new venue with the fact that I've only ever fished it once. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna cast out too hastily. Take my time, make sure I find the correct spots. So yeah, hoping for the best, fishing a full day, maybe just about up until 4 or 5 o'clock. So yeah, we'll see. Lots of ducks and animals here around as well. Okay, but let's get this going. Yeah, hopefully I can catch something today. Awesome. Let me quickly show you my bait approaches for today. Okay, here you can see it's the same approach that I love using. Especially in winter. It's a single spicy FNR boilie from MCT Bait on a wide cape size 2 hook on a German rig, and then in the PVA mesh it's a combination of the spicy FNR, the fish extract, liquid attraction also from MCT pellets, and then some crushed boilies and crumb boilies as well, and then just a little bit of breadcrumbs as well to soak up all of those juices. So yeah, this I'm gonna quickly dip into that liquid again before I cast it out. So yeah, this is going to be the one. I'm actually going to have 2 rods out on this. So yeah, and then the other one is my other one I like using. There you can see also German rig, 2 fake maize, some crushed, only 3 boilies, crushed spicy FNR boilies, and then this is going to go out of a little bit of sweet corn that I'm going to spread across the spot. So yeah, these are my 2 bait approaches. Yeah, let's hope it pays off. I quickly want to show you guys some photos of the fish that's been caught here, and it's one of the reasons why I'm back here at Little Lake. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I fished it first time almost 2 years ago. So yeah, have a look at these photos. It's based, like I said, some amazing carp that's come out of this small little lake. You'll see some familiar faces as well with Jared and his dad. I've told you about Jared and his dad already on my previous videos, and then also you'll see Jules and Lorenzo on here as well. So yeah, it's clear that this lake does hold some really amazing carp. It's just, yeah, it's a tough lake. It's not easy. Everyone that's fished it before will tell you it's not easy fishing here. So yeah, but I'll stick it out. It's now just after 10. So yeah, I've got about 6-7 hours left in the session before I need to pack up and go home. But yeah, hoping to catch something. So far, weather-wise, it's changed completely. Where it was wind still this morning, the wind's picked up extremely. It's a strong wind blowing now. I'm actually hiding here away in a corner so that the wind doesn't make too much noise on the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna stick it out. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I catch something. But yeah, like you can see in the photos, there's some really nice carp in here. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, do you guys hear that? That's the wind. The wind is just, it's horrible. This is turning into an awful session, not because I'm not catching, because of the wind. This wind is not, it's just not dying. It just keeps on blowing and blowing. I can't lift my ass out of the chair because then the chair goes almost into the lake and everything. And sure. Weather-wise, it's just awful. It might look nice and sunny, yes, but this wind is just awful. So I don't know if I'm going to catch in this wind and this weather. I'm going to stick it out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's almost unbearable. There's nowhere to hide from the wind or anything. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I just recasted that rod with the pineapple banana pop-up. Hopefully it takes. But yeah, so far this whole wind issue is just, it's dampening my mood and everything. I'm not even feeling optimistic. Maybe my mood will change if I see some fish or anything. But yeah, so far the weather is really in this session. Okay, but let's carry on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm changing tactics on my left-hand rod. Hope you guys can hear me. This wind is howling where I am. So yeah, but I'm changing tactics to a pop-up. Spoke to the owner and he says pop-ups does well here. So yeah, so far there's no activity, nothing yet to show. It's just dead quiet. So yeah, I thought why not try the one rod? If it's something that works here, why not try it? So yeah, this one's going out then, single pop-up, German rig. So yeah, let's hope it pays off. Okay, so it's almost as if after that rant I just had about the wind blowing, all of a sudden within a few minutes the wind died down a bit. So it's much bearable now. It's still a strong breeze blowing, but it's a bit better than what it was earlier. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to maybe show you guys, there it picks up again, but it's not as bad as it was, to show you guys a bit more the lake so that you can see how it looks like and so on. So yeah, I'm going to start here in the corner. I'll quickly turn the camera around and you guys can see it, and I'll take you around the lake. Okay, I'm going to start here in the right-hand corner rather when you get to the lake. There you guys can see it. Let me just change it a bit too. That's a bit better. Okay, so when you get here on that side across from me, over there you can see there's a jetty. Gerard he did mention that something went wrong with the barrel underneath it, but he's going to fix it soon. So yeah, I've got my right hand rod just in front of that area there. That's an area where they pick up a lot of fish. So over there I've got the fake maize with a few handsful of sweet corn, and then some pellets and some crushed boilies as well. So yeah, just behind it over there, but I'll quickly show you on the other side as well. There's the inlet river coming into the lake. Okay, let's carry on. So this is my spot where I'm fishing from. There's my fire going and everything. So yeah, there's the other side of the lake. So there's the inlet where the river comes in. Then on that side, it's a bit far to see, but over there there's like a small little bay there with lots of lily pads. So my middle rod is just in front of it, maybe 2-3 meters just in front of those lily pads. Also a spot where apparently they pick up a lot of fish. So that's where my middle rod is. The right hand rod is more or less, well, if you walk on, it's going to be easier to see from that side. Some more lily pads here. Actually quite a nice margin, drops off very quickly. So yeah, I can actually fish the margin as well over here. So there's a small little island. I'll walk around it now. But my left hand rod is more or less over here. So when I got here this morning, I saw lots of feeding bubbles and swirls and everything coming up. So yeah, that's where the right hand rod is. Also now that the one with the pop-up. So yeah, those are where my rods are. I'm going to walk you around further around the lake so that you can see. Now apparently next to the island's also quite a nice spot, but it's very rocky. So lots of rocks and stuff. So yeah, presenting a rig might be a problem with all of those rocks if it falls in between them. But yeah, here you can see the rest of the lake coming around the corner here. Some nice shaded spots here, especially I think for summer it would be nice. So yeah, here you can see the back of the island. Also a nice spot. I remember the first time I was here, I walked around here as well and I saw 2 carp in this area, but there were 2 other people fishing over here. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, here's the outlet, then the dam, small little dam, but that's the outlet. And then it goes around the corner over there underneath that tree. Let's maybe quickly see if we can get over this. Okay, that was easy. So yeah, here's the opposite side of the lake. The other side, you can actually walk around on this side as well. You can fish from here as well if you want to. So there's those lily pads that I showed you from the other side. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, nice spot here. Oh, the wind's horrible on this side. Wind's blowing in this direction. Hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, that's Little Lake for you. Nice venue, nice and private. Yeah, so lots of areas you can actually cast to. I mean, you can cast to the island if you want to. Geez, if my rod goes now, I need to run. But yeah, I think I'm safe. On this side then, here's mud. I don't want to step into mud now. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, but like there's the lily pad, so my rod's just in front of it over there, more or less. So yeah, nice venue. Yeah, I'll definitely come again. Here you guys can see the bottom as well. Lots of rocks. Now apparently around the islands, lots of these rocks. So yeah, that's Little Lake for you. Nice venue. Nice fish, nice carp. Okay, let's go back. Hopefully a rod goes very soon. I hope. Okay, so far the session, yeah, there's nothing to show. There's no activity. I've walked around probably 6, 7, 8 times around this venue now. There's no sign of carp. Yeah, but I think it's the weather. It's just this sudden drop in temperature we had today, and then this wind. This wind is just non-stop. Yeah, it's just Yeah, and like I said earlier, it literally affects your mood and everything. It just feels like everything's going wrong, nothing's working or whatever, and you start to doubt yourself and so on. But yeah, it's just, yeah, this wind is horrible. So it makes it difficult. You can't see any activity on the water, you can't see bubbles or anything. But yeah, that happens. I've got about an hour and a half to 2 hours left in the session. So yeah, hopefully something happens in the afternoon now. Temperature's a bit warmer now. I must say it's a bit warmer. I even took off my second jacket. So yeah, but the wind is still there. It's still blowing like mad. I'm just hiding again here in front of these trees in the corner of the lake, just to film this part of the video. But yeah, yeah, it's just horrible. Yeah, it's one of those days where you almost feel like packing up early, just to get out of this situation, out of the wind and everything. Yeah, okay, but let's see what happens in the little bit of time that I have left. Maybe I get lucky with an afternoon bite. Okay, so that's the session done. This was the little lake that broke me today, and the wind and the cold and everything. But yeah, it happens. So this is yet again another blank video. But I told you guys in the beginning of the year, I'm going to document everything, even when I catch, even when I blank. So yeah, unfortunately the weather didn't play along. But most of the times, I mean, we can't always just go and catch when the weather is perfect. There's going to be days when you're going to be out there fishing, booking a session, and then the weather just doesn't play along. It happens. It happened today. I must say, the activity did start picking up now in the later parts of the afternoon, but yeah, I need to get home. I can't sit here forever. So yeah, but I'll definitely be back. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I really want to start fishing it more, put in some more time and effort here. So yeah, that's what I'll basically do. I'm just glad to be out of the wind now. I'm so over it. The wind completely broke me today. It was just horrible. But yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now August coming up, I've got a bit more time for fishing. So yeah, I'm going to put in some time in some different venues, and yeah, let's see what I can catch. But I'll definitely be back here at Little Lake very soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Sorry for not catching or not having a run on camera, but yeah, that's fishing for you. You have your ups, you have your downs, and today was definitely a down for me, but still, again, learning curve. Okay, till next time, thanks for watching. Cheers.